it's Jennifer from Yellow Brick Road Farm here, and we are at farm location number 2. Sorry, I'm just scrolling down because I'm admiring my new t-shirts, and they will be in the farm store shortly. We sold out already. I had only put a couple in there, and they went really quick, so that was fun. It says chickens are the new normal, and I fixed up the font a little bit because I wasn't happy with that. So it's okay. And yeah, he's just making sure he's not in the video. So we love teenagers. Anyway, so we're to the market garden today. He's whippersnipping around the perimeter. I am weeding and adding some compost to the garden. You can see that we have quite a bit of potatoes, beets, carrots and radish, dill, golden beets, beans, peas, squash, and spinach. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I can't remember everything I have planted. And behind that row of what he's whippersnipping, which he's going to whippersnip right up to the electric fence, is our pigs. And over here is our steers. So, sorry, our 2 heifers. So we have 2 heifers as well over there. So, and I have a turkey tractor, which we just moved. Oh, there it is, way over there. So we moved the turkey tractor as well this morning and cleaned that up a little bit and put some fresh, cleaned out the waterers and things like that. So yeah, so this is a bit about, you know, this garden is just sort of, was put in late. We didn't have a plan for it, really. Everything that I had planned kind of went to pot, as the best laid plans do, right? So anyway, so if you're feeling discouraged about your garden, please do not, because I have 2 gardens on the go, and both of them are just, you know, sort of, I'm sticking things here, I'm sticking things there. I've brought cucumber plants up today that'll probably be too late to go in here, but you know what, I'm going to do it anyway because otherwise they're going to go to waste. They were left over from my garden, so I'm just going to plop them in and find a spot for them. So that's how we're going to do that. I'm probably going to put them on the perimeter here. We've got lots of these. We have a lot of deer up here, so we have a lot of deer, so I have put an electric braid, it's off right now, an electric braid around this garden, as well as a paper plates to kind of aluminum plates, sorry, to kind of scare the deer away. So I want to be able to keep them, but you can see they've got lots to eat here, and I really wish that they would stick to that and not my garden. So let's hope so. So far, so good. So yeah, so I'm just tightening up these. And there's the piggies. They're happy. They've had peanuts this morning. Pigs love peanuts. I don't know if you knew that, but they love peanuts. They love to just peanuts in the shell. I throw them in there and they root around and they get every single one of them. I just buy them them as treats here and there. I just buy a big old bag of cheap old peanuts and they just love them. And they're good for them and they keep them from getting bored. So love that. Yeah, so that's a little bit about what's going on in the market garden. I'm really hoping to feed about 20 families from this garden. And that's all this garden is definitely just an experiment to see what pests I'm going to deal with up here. Sorry. What pests I'm going to deal with up here. This is going to be an extension of our farm garden, our home garden, our potager, as you will, you know, sort of that's our kitchen garden. And this is going to be our sort of stock vegetable garden. And I'm hoping to expand it. Like I said, we've got lots of room there, so I'm hoping to expand that. And then I'm going to be taking it to the farmer's market in Barrington. That's where we sell, and I just sell a whole bunch of stuff. I sell wool products, I sell farm prints from our farm, photo prints. Yeah, so I just sell a little bit of everything. Sorry if is that going in front of the camera? I hope not. Anyway, yeah, so that's a little bit about what's going on up here at this. I've been bucket feeding the heifers, trying to get them more friendly to us. They were sort of put in the field and left, as they've been left for about a year now. So they're about 13 months old, 14 months old, I think they are. And so I'm training them onto bucket with sweet feed, barley, oats, and corn, and helping to fatten them up, but also to get them a little more tame for when it comes time that we need to handle them and things like that. So yeah, so that's a little bit about the market garden, and that's a little bit about us. Oh, I did want to show you this. Something is really, really taking a toll on my radishes. I don't know if you can see this, but I know what I'm dealing with there. is just a whack of almost like a little nematode is what that is. And it is, you know, some of this is weeds, but yeah, and so you can see that I've got carrots coming up, you know, everywhere. I had planted the radishes with the carrots, you know, to sort of do it like that. But something really got the radishes. So what I did was I used volcanic lava dust. That had been given to me by a grower friend of mine, and that grows commercially and, you know, organically. But I used that, and I was able to hopefully, you know, I'm going to have to reapply it after it's rained here. We've had a lot of rain. Holy cow, the garden at home is like crazy with... just dampness and everything. I'll probably upload a video about that this week as well. See where we're at in near the end of July, sort of getting third week of July, sort of getting near the end. And yeah, so you know, these beets are coming along okay, but like I say, I think everything's just taken a, you know, it's just a little late. Everything's a little late this year for me. I put gardens in late, but we have a beautiful fall, so I think we're going to be okay. You know, so pigs are going to be butchered in September. Turkeys will go the first week of October. I've already done if you didn't catch that video, I did a video already of my son and I loading on our first batch of meat chickens, and so those are done. And we have just checked the freezer this morning, and we have quite a bit still in there of lamb, and we've got enough of beef and to last us until and the good news was I found 4 packages of bacon, so yay, that's got to get us through until September, and I don't think that'll be any problem. But yeah, it's always a goal to sort of make everything last and to do that. So yeah, so I'm gonna add some more compost all around. I'm gonna put the cardboard around the garden, and we brought a whole bunch up today, and I'm going to put that all around the garden, and we're going to lay down some more compost. So the goal is that eventually I'll be able to make this bigger and bigger and have all of the you know, ground sort of already prepared, and you know, cut down on the weeds as well. So you know, that is the goal. And next year I'm hoping for some drip irrigation, things like that. So, you know, I've got a wish list, but, you know, I'm not going in debt for this. So, you know, I'm just doing it as I can do it. And we'll see. It might come time that I need to add like a temporary hoop house up here. And although it's plenty warm up here, that, you know, it's a whole different climate up here as opposed to where we grow in Cape Island. So that is a little bit about that. But anyway, this is where I grew up. So that's land fields, you know, all these fields are where I played as a kid, and I love this. I love being back up here, and not that I don't love my home where we've, you know, made a homestead and been there for 20 years and 21 years, and love that. But there's always a soft spot in my heart for coming back to where, you know, you grew up and to work the land where you grew up. So anyway, and to show your kids, oh my gosh, you guys, like my heart is so full this summer with the kids helping me in the garden and around the farm, and you know, we're home more, and this almost feels like we're getting into a great rhythm of working. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday are heavy work days. Today is a lighter work day, and then we are going swimming. We're going to see a dear friend of mine who is home from Ontario, and she's quarantined. Anyway, she's quarantined, and we are you know, she's out of quarantine now, her and her family, and we're going to go up and we're going to have swimming for the afternoon and a picnic up there, and I'm really excited about that. So anyway, it's just wanted to update you on what's going on in the market garden, and you know, let you know a little bit about what's going on the farm. And I hope that we will talk soon when I show you the potager garden at the house and the homestead. So anyway, take care.